Welcome. Feel a little, I don't know. I feel a little out of it, to be honest, which is odd because I'd say I'm relatively rested. So I don't know what the fuck it is. I think it's because my sleep is out of whack. You know what I'm saying? Dog, what is that Nick Merckx looking ass haircut? First of all, you new frog bitch ass motherfucker. Look back 6 years. I invented this haircut like 25 years ago in my yearbook photo. That's number one.
So you're a liar.
Number two, I was the first on Twitch with this haircut. Okay? Don't come in with that shit, okay? I invented the fade military cut on Twitch. You understand me? Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Same with this shit, you know, I make a joke to Adept. You know? I make a joke. Good woman. Yeah. Sounding like Andrew Tate. Damn, you fucking new frogs are goddamn fucking dumb as hell. I was fucking giving speeches like he was that he's blowing. Listen, this has happened time and time again. I do things 5 years too soon. I'm just ahead of my time. You understand? Y'all new frogs sit here and say, oh, you do this for this. Yeah. I mean, look at the fucking Twitch stats. You know what I'm saying? Just for 1 week, not even a month, just for 1 week, Kai is number one. Everyone's like, yeah, good shit, number one on the week. I hit number one for the week. Dude, it's just a fucking week, man. Who cares? It's just a week. It doesn't matter. It's just a week. It's not a whole month. The weeks don't matter. Like, shut up, bro. These motherfuckers think I'm delusional when I say that standards are different for me. Nah. There's like fucking 16 paragraphs of documentation in the CIA of proof that I'm held at a different fucking standard. Okay? Who's Kai now? Kai's the homie. Kai's a good dude. It's not his fault. I was referring to the people, you know, like other streamers recognizing it. Can I come chill at your crib, homie? No. Like, what the fuck kind of weird shit? Like, see, like, that's kind of weird shit, bro. Like, that's kind of weird shit. Like, I see your account, it's a new account. I leave you alone, right? Because I'm assuming your previous account got banned. But like, why say dumb shit like that? Why? Why say dumb shit like that? First of all, I'm in Canada. Second of all, why the fuck would you be able to do that? Why? Just so weird to me, bro. Like, just so weird. Got runs on dark unit of hard wins games. The highest X was 9, later 5K. Yeah, you shouldn't be gambling, bro. I'm confused in what world my stream at all. Just with what I say or what I stream, I'm confused. I literally sit there and lose 9 mil in like fucking 48 minutes. And you're sitting here thinking your fucking $3,000 is gonna do something. Like, you just have to be a stupid idiot. Like, it's just that simple. Is the food good in Canada or is it the same? It's not the same. It's definitely different. There's some things in America that are better, and there's some things here that are better. We were in Jake Paul's video. Regarding what? I mean, I'll keep it $1.50. These days, actually, fuck, every day for the last 6 years, anything. You know what I mean? I don't expect it to ever be good, so I'll assume it wasn't good. Starbucks sucks here in Canada, bad as fuck. Accent, bro. Listen, bro. I don't mean this, you know, just shut the fuck up. Starbucks sucks here. Like the brother. Oh, fuck. See, this is why I can't start streaming this, like, in this, like, not feeling good mood. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel under the weather because I'm just easily... Accent. Every Starbucks is different location to location. It's not a Canada-America thing. Do you understand? When I lived in Texas, there was like 9 Starbucks around me. 2 of them were good. 7 of them were trash. I wouldn't be surprised if they stirred my fucking drink with their dick. Do you understand? Bro, they use different sugar? I'm gonna keep it $1.50. The fact you can taste that is an issue with America, not Canada. They use different sugar. You're in no place to be complaining that sugar taste. Not to mention, listen, it's not the sugar that tastes different. It's the syrup you get in your fucking stupid ass little soy boy drink, okay? Don't get syrup. What you did on Aiden's stream last night. Yeah, I just hope that mom gets, you know, the money and she can pay off her debt. You know what I mean? I hope, you know, because all it takes is the son to, you know, he seemed like a good kid, don't get me wrong. But all it takes is the son to like say one thing like, oh, you could use this for this, you could use this for that. And then suddenly the mom is his mom, right? It's him first. So like, I just hope that she was able to use it for at least the 15K for her debts and maybe give the 5K to her son college fund or something. I could use 20K for my debt. Everybody could, brother. That's the secret that a lot of you that, you know, say those things don't understand. Every single person could. You want to know why? Because there's a 1%, there's a 5%, and then there's a 99 and 95%. Okay, the 1% and the 5%, right, don't need it. Do you understand? But the 99 and the 95% do. So if you do this, if you use the statistics for any Twitch chat or any Twitter demographic or anything at all, you'll realize that most people need it too. So instead of, you know, giving me that story of I need it, You just say, you know what, those people that got it, they're lucky as hell. They probably, you know what I'm saying? Just be happy for them. And then if it happens to you, it happens to you, you know? I heard some dumb fucking shithead the other day claim you smoked weed on stream. First of all, even if I did, it's legal here, so I'm allowed to. Second of all, I wouldn't, because I can't function the same way others can. And third, if I have before, I may have, I don't know. But it's not something I do even on my free time when I'm off stream. So that's pretty stupid. Asked you this last stream, going through a breakup and I haven't reached out. Do I still stay radio silent? I mean, brother, like, it's more complicated than that, you know? Because I don't know the variables, you know? Assuming from you asking me the question, I'm assuming that she broke up with you, right? Because if you broke up with her, then the ball would be in your court. I'm assuming she broke up with you, right? So it just depends what she told you. She told you she's done, leave her alone, then yeah, you have to find your best way to move on and do you. And the best possible chance you have to ever get back with her, if that's what you're keen on doing, is what I just said. Even though you can't understand it now, you'll understand it later, right? You just gotta do you. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, it'll come, you know, it'll happen, right? But yeah, that's just the best. It just depends, like, you have to just, you know, whatever she told you, you have to just listen to it, even though it might be hard. Mike's telling you to jump off a cliff. Well, yeah, obviously when I say that, you're right. Like, I don't mean literally take what she says. I mean, like, metaphorically understand what she meant. What are your thoughts on the Bloomberg article? My view is the same as my other views, right? It's like, even in the gambling world, right? Such as gambling sponsors, betting sponsors, literally all over the NFL, the NBA, football, soccer, right? Everywhere, UFC, right? Gambling is everywhere you fucking look. And nowhere does it like me, where I'm constantly letting you know the reality, right? All of it just wants you to gamble. And no one ever attacks the source, right? It seems to me none of these journalists or exposed YouTubers ever do their research. What they do instead is they do a little research on who is getting the most hate. And since that's the hot thing already, and that'll get them way more clicks to jump on that bandwagon, they report on that, rather than reporting on actual real shit that would actually end the gambling stuff, which is the source of it, right? Whether it's the actual shady people or whether it's the casinos, right? They only bring up the ones that can get them clout. Even if you like step away from the gambling stuff and you look at the Tate stuff, right? If you look at the creators that genuinely view him as a threat or as a bad influence, what do? They don't platform him in any way. But all the guys, all the large PG virtue signaling streamers that say, oh, he's bad, you're dumb for hanging out with him. What do? 24/7 on their stream. Put him up, expose their fucking actual young demographic to him. If you actually are going at people for platforming him, you're doing the same thing when you're putting it up and talking ill, right? Because like, you have to assume not everybody watching you is gonna 100% of the time always agree with what you're saying. There's a reason you don't see anyone ever putting what they say into action, even on a smaller scale relative to their smaller communities, as some sort of, you know, experimental model that can proportionally, you know, like project how their system could work if implemented, right? There's a reason they don't do that, because I generally believe at this point that they don't want change, or they don't want it to get fixed. They want it to always be flawed, so they always have something to talk about, bitch about, because that's what they make money from, bitching and talking about it, right? Just the general public is too stupid to see it like this. Watch Jake Paul video. I'm not watching Jake Paul video. You can just tell me what the fuck I'm in it for, and then from there I'll tell you what's good. He's just trashing gambling streamers for taking a stake deal and advertising his own casino. That makes no sense. So I don't really give a fuck.